Hello, Cammie. It's good to meet you here on YouTube, and hopefully one day we'll meet in person soon. My best friend is also on here. Her name is Scrappy Days, and it's Heather. And I know she was wanting to see my Pioneer School photos. She hasn't seen any of those yet. So I was just going to show you this binder real quick of the layouts for our special occasions, for the memorials and the conventions. I have all of those pretty much just in one binder. So it looks like I'll have to start a new one soon. But I started back in 1991 with just a lot of the Assembly Hall project update newsletters that we had. And then I pretty much saved all our convention programs since I was a teenager. So I need to figure out how to, store those a little better, because there's tons of them in here, and assembly ones as well. But anyway, I started working on layouts from about the time our daughters were like 3 and 4 years old, when we moved back to Texas. Prior to that, being a new mom with 2 kids back to back, I just didn't have that much time to scrapbook. So hopefully I can kind of backdate as time goes on and get their first assemblies, but this is the first layout I actually have of their assembly, other than the ones that are in their baby books. I did do their first assembly and their first convention in their baby books. So that's at Denton, our hall dedication program. And then I like those collage photos like you do. When I don't have time and when life is too busy, I just kind of print those out. Sometimes I put them on a layout, other times I just kind of make a quick sheet like this. This year my husband gave the memorial talk, so the friends took different pictures of our family together, and our girls were so little then. And then this was a district convention here. My husband and my father-in-law have been very much involved in installation for many years. They were in telephone, and this is the first year my husband was moved to public address. So there's our kids at the pre-convention work there. And this was another assembly at the Assembly Hall. And they're getting bigger. There's my best friend Heather. She's here on YouTube as well, so hopefully she'll find your channel. I emailed her your link as well. And then this is another memorial, and there were several friends that had just moved into our congregation from Nigeria. So there's a whole bunch of them there, and then several students. And then this is a convention. My brother-in-law was in the drama that year, and so his family flew in from Las Vegas. And then these are my brothers and our CO and his wife. We became real good friends. They're actually near the Sacramento area now in California, serving there. And these 2 friends are now, they graduated Gilead. They're in Bulgaria as missionaries there. This was a convention that my mom and the girls dressed up in their kimonos. And my mom and I and our kids all stayed at the same hotel, so my mom was able to help me get these kiddos dressed for the convention that morning. And then there's another memorial, and several of our students and their kids. Another convention. This is one of our last conventions in Fort Worth. This year we just moved to Frisco. So there's my hubby working away at the convention. This one I forgot to put a picture in, so I have to come back to that. And then my husband had his elder school last year, so haven't really done a lot with that particular photo. And then this was my second time to Pioneer School this year. So my mom came in town from Connecticut, and she stayed here while I went to that school for 2 weeks. And I love this tape. This is the Dymo tape, and it's actually clear, but then when it punches out the letters, they come out white. So that's my newest favorite tape to use. This is one of the instructors and his wife. They're actually friends of ours for over 15 years now, and they are now at the Bible School for Christian Couples down in Houston. And then he brought this from his mom. He was probably the oldest member in our class, and he brought his mom's phonograph, and then I journaled about it. Now what I wanted to do differently this time around was the first time I went to Pioneer School, I can't remember anyone's names. I took all those pictures and I can remember maybe 10 names out of 30. So hopefully this helps me remember people better. I've labeled people's names on each photo when I took photos with them. And they're so cute. This is a husband and wife. And then here I wanted to blend the photos in a little bit better, so started layering some papers. And she followed me into the bathroom one day because I had my cane and she wanted to make sure I wasn't going to fall. And she asked, "May I ask what you have?" And so I told her multiple sclerosis. She says, "I knew it." She says, "My husband does too, and you walk just like him." So it was so nice to get to talk to a couple who have been enduring it a lot longer than my husband and I have, and to hear it from the perspective of a spouse that's supporting someone. She really understands, you know, what all my husband's having to do for me. So here he is again. He drove me to and from class on the days that I couldn't drive, and I couldn't do this without him. These are all the ones who were attending for their first time, and this is all of us that were attending for our second time. And then it was really neat talking with them. He's known my husband since he was a kid, and then he's from Poland and went to the International Convention in Poland, and that's where my dad's family is from, and my mom and dad actually went to that convention as well. So it was interesting to hear all of his stories and all of his multiple trips back to Poland. So anyway, oh, and then this is the convention layout from this year, and there is a YouTube video on it, but I don't remember what it's called, so I'll try to link it below. But this was all made with Webster's pages, and then I have some photos I need to glue on the back of that from this year's convention. So anyway, it was good to meet you on YouTube, and I can't wait to watch more of your videos, and hopefully I'll get to do more of this style coming for 2013 with Project Life. So thanks for watching.